I saw in the locker room afterwards you were talking to a few players, specifically Zach Harrison, for a while. What were you trying to convey to maybe the younger guys after that?
I mean, at this point in time, those losses hurt, especially, at home in a division game. Those are big games, but the biggest thing is that, there's a lot of good football out there played, and, we're going to keep our head high. We're going to focus. We're going to figure out how to be better going forward. But there's a lot of football left in front of us. And so, I mean, it's the same message, that you said today. It's just like, hey, keep your head up. Keep focusing, keep fighting. We could be better a lot of ways, and we will be better a lot of ways. But it starts with just understanding like, hey, we close. We're a lot closer than you think.
Is that something you, as a veteran, wanted to do specifically to the younger guys because you've been here in situations like this, maybe, or multiple different situations where it's like, hey, it's not over yet. Like this one might hurt more, but there's still time ahead.
Yeah, I think a big part of it is, he's the guy we need. And he's going to make big plays for us. And all the guys. This will take all of us. And we have a team that's talented. And when we do it right, it's a thing of beauty. But we just got to be more consistent. And so a lot of it is, just making sure that we, stay grounded because you don't know which play is going to be the play that's going to make a difference in the ball game. And so every play is crucial, and you can't sit there and so the biggest thing is just making sure that guys are focused, guys are locked in. And a lot of it is stuff I tell myself. I just feel like if I need to hear it, then I assume other people do too. So it's just, spreading confidence, trying to, spread good energy and know that even though it burns, even though it's painful, keep your head up and let's keep going forward.
What do you see on a daily basis that makes you believe in this team so much?
You turn the tape on, and then you also just, you got a lot of guys that care, guys that are, focused and will continue to just, give great effort no matter what happens. And, we just got to be a little more disciplined in crucial situations. But, especially on this defense, man, we are so close to being so good, and it's like crazy, and hopefully we could, get a little more healthy here, because that does matter too. But, this defense is so close to being special. We just got to keep sawing wood, keep, focusing on the small details and trying to just do our job at a high level and the whole moment consistently.
Keeping that in mind with being so close, how do you use that as motivation rather than having it turn into frustration?
I say it right there is like, once it's over and done with, you can't really do anything about it. You learn from it. But this game, is over and done with. You can't let it beat you twice. You can't dwell on, bad plays or bad games or, losses. Everything up until this point really doesn't matter anymore. It really only matters is what we do going forward. So it's a next play mentality. We have it during the game and you have it, after the game's over too. So now it's our next game, and this game is going to be as big as any other. So, we got to come with everything we got and go find a way to get a win on the road.
How frustrating is that, though? You get barely in the box. About 295 total yards you give up and don't come out with a W. It seems like you held Mike Evans in check. One catch, 8 yards.
The frustration isn't really so much I feel like the frustration is more like that we could be even better, that we can play better. And so it's but it's not really like a strong frustration that you want to, it's a frustrating, that creates motivation to try to be a little bit better. How can we improve? How can each one of us look ourselves in the mirror and, what can we each do to be just a little bit better so we can find a way to win this next ball game and hopefully, when you get in, just get a win streak going, and at this point in time in the season, every game is so crucial. It's December football, and if you want to play in January, late in January, we gotta win these ones. So, it's that focus, understanding everybody's tired, everybody's hurt, everybody's, got something they can complain about, but dig deep, stay focused, and let's keep moving forward.
It helps a lot just because they've been through it, their experiences, and what they've overcame in their careers. So, for me, just starting off, especially for me first year, and to hear those guys and knowing that, they've been in tough games before and they have, times where they had to push through and see if they can get the win. It was good to be a part of that, but obviously you want to get the win coming off of a game like that, especially a big division game like that too.
How easy is it to believe something that Calais Campbell is saying?
A lot. You have to believe it. Even if it works or doesn't work, he's been in too many experiences where either, you know, if it goes the wrong way or if it doesn't, you know, he's still been in some tough situations and some great situations. So it's good to hear from him.
What was it like this morning when everyone got back together after everything?
I mean, obviously, like, you want some more smiles because, you know, you want to win the game. But we know that, you know, we got to, you know, these last 4 games is going to be, you know, super important, super vital. You know, we're trying to win every single one of them so we can go to the playoffs. So obviously we got to take it 1 game at a time. But, you know, we know that these last 4 games are going to be, you know, Super Bowl games for us.
This is a quick turn, but with Drake London having a career game yesterday, what about him just impresses you on a regular basis?
Just how he works. Like, he doesn't complain. He doesn't, you know, worry about touches or anything. Like, he just goes to practice, goes back to work, and, you know, that's all you see from him. And, I mean, he's going to express his emotions on the field, and, you know, he's going to, you know, want to do the best that he can to help the team win. But just seeing him at practice every single day, you know, it's really encouraging to see a guy like that, you know, just, you know, come back to work and, you know, try to be his best.